Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Menken here with Pickdawgz. Today is February 12th, 2024, and I'll be covering the first half of the NBA slate. Remember, on this show, all we care about is the first and the second quarter. That is it. If I do not say the spread in the play, the bet will always lay a moneyline bet. But before I get into my free plays, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for my top plays, head on over to pickdawgz.com and check out that premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my top play for just $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about this on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, didn't have a video in yesterday's play as it was Sunday. We had the Super Bowl, but we only had 2 NBA games. Need 3 here for this show, so let's roll right into Monday's game. Starting off with game number 1, we got the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right now, the Philadelphia 76ers are coming in 31-21, 14-11 on the road. 3 games here above 500 on the road this season. 2-8 though in their last 10 games. Has a lot to do with the absence of Joel Embiid. They ended up winning their last game to the Washington Wizards 119-113. They'll be matched up here in Cleveland against a hot Cavaliers team who is on a 9-game winning streak, just beating the Toronto Raptors 119-95. They are currently 35-16 this season, 18-8, 10 games above 500 here at home, 9-1 in their last 10 games. This Cleveland Cavaliers team is just playing way too good right now with the absence of Joel Embiid. I think this Philadelphia 76ers team is just going to struggle offensively here, while this Cavaliers team is absolutely shooting the ball right now. Very hot team. They're back at home where they play their best basketball, 10 games above 500. I think that this Cavs team get off to a hot start against this struggling Philadelphia 76ers without Joel Embiid. That's why in game number 1 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers, we're smacking the Cavs on the spread first half. Let's roll into game number 2 between the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors. Right now, the Spurs are coming in 10-43 this season, 5-22 on the road. 2-8 in their last 10 games on a 7-game losing streak, just dropping to the Brooklyn Nets 123-103. They'll be matched up in Toronto where they are 11-14, 3 games below 500 at home, 19-34 on the season. Most of their wins do come here at home. 3-7 in their last 10 games, just dropping their last one to the Cavaliers 119-95. I believe this Toronto Raptors team, they're back at home where they play their best basketball and tend to get wins here. I think they get off to a hot start against a struggling San Antonio Spurs team. That's why in game number 2 between the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors, we're smacking the Raptors first half. Let's roll into our third and final game between the Washington Wizards and the Dallas Mavericks. Right now, the Wizards are 9-43 on the season, 6-20 on the road. They won 6 out of those 9 games on the season on the road, so something to take into consideration while looking at this matchup. But they're 2-8 in the last 10 games on a 6-game losing streak, just dropping to the Philadelphia 76ers 119-113. They'll be traveling here to Dallas to face these hot Mavericks as they're on a 4-game winning streak, just beating the Oklahoma City Thunder 146-111. This season right now, currently, they are 30-23, 7 games here above 500 on the season, 15-13, 2 games above 500 at home. Like I said, they're 6-4 in their last 10 games. With the addition of Kyrie Irving and him staying healthy in this lineup, it's only going to produce more runs offensively for these Mavericks here. And then you got Luka and Kyrie. I don't think there's no stopping them here with the Washington Wizards coming into town where they play their best basketball at home. That's why in game number 3 between the Washington Wizards and the Dallas Mavericks, we're smacking the Mavericks first half. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're smacking the Cavs on the spread first half. Game number 2 between the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors. We're smacking the Raptors first half. And our third and final game between the Washington Wizards and the Dallas Mavericks. We're smacking the Mavs first half. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nick Menken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you guys none. And if you're looking for my top plays, my premium picks, check that description below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.